What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D back at you with another video. And today we are going over the matches that were announced for Wrestlemania. We're going to talk about how the build has been to these matches. Now, with that being said, the only match that I am not going over is Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, because it was just announced on Friday and it really wasn't obvious. We knew they were going to fight, but they haven't been able to really truly start to tell their story. I like the promo Randy Orton and Kevin Owens had on SmackDown, but we haven't really gotten into the true push that we're about to be into, to where we need to tune in every SmackDown to see what they're going to do, because Randy Orton's been back for only still a little amount of time. So, that being said, we are now going to talk about the first match we're going to start off with is Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think this is a solid build. I don't think... we all know what this is leading to. We all know that this is leading to main event Jey Uso winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, and nobody deserves it more. I liked how Triple H called it on Instagram and X. He called it an entertainer versus a destroyer. Gunther, your World Heavyweight champion, is a killer. Jey Uso is a star. Jey Uso is an entertainer. Gunther is not here to entertain us. Gunther is here to beat the shit out of people. That's really what it is, and that's how you really can just describe it. With that being said, I like how Gunther is truly making Jey Uso doubt himself on a weekly basis. I truly enjoy that. I truly enjoyed how on this episode of Monday Night Raw, Jimmy was asking Jey, what is wrong with you? You're slipping. You're not who you need to beat Gunther. And Jey Uso said, I know that pressure is starting to eat away at Jey Uso, to a point where we're asking ourselves the question, can main event Jey Uso win the big one? That is the question we're asking ourselves. Can he do it? Obviously, I think he can. I think it's time for Jey Uso to win the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. I do think it's his time. He's as hot as he's ever been. It's time to give him that shot. And honestly, there are so many different people you can give Jey Uso to after he wins that title. There's one person who has been on the banned list for a little while. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. That Jey Uso can go through to even more gain adversity. But that probably won't happen, so I won't say his name. But you guys know there's a little bit of bias when I say that, because you know who my favorite wrestler is. But I will say this. Jey Uso and Gunther are well on their path, and I do think that they're telling a very good story. I just wish that their placement on these shows were better. They always seem to be in the middle of the show, to where I think that they should be in the main event of these shows. These beatdowns and all these segments, I feel like should take place at the end of the show versus being taking place in the middle of the show, when the shows are being main evented by the Intercontinental Championship. But that's just my slight opinion of difference of where they're falling on the show, not about the work that they're doing. So that is where I stand on Jey Uso versus Gunther. Now, the next match we're going to talk about is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. This, I don't understand what's wrong with people, okay? People are talking about, I saw them Busted Open. They were talking about a match that I'm going to end this with. And they were talking about how there's no way this could be the main event of the show. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to level with everybody in this world. I love women's wrestling. It's one of my favorites. I love women's wrestling. There is no way in hell this show is not main evented on night one by Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. That is the main event. That right there is the main event. Now, could that be somebody's favorite match on the card? I don't know. Maybe that depends. Some people may really be here for Bianca, Io, and Rhea, and I would 100% understand. Some may be here for Jey Uso versus Gunther. I understand. When you talk about draw, what people want to see, name one match that has bigger draws than Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. Don't worry, I'll wait. I love women's wrestling. But is it in the cards for them to main event this WrestleMania? No. No, it ain't. But here's the thing. Now that we have 2 nights of WrestleMania, I don't think the true main event is... I think it's different in WrestleMania now, where back then it was all one night. The main event of the card is what the main event of the fucking card was. Now, because we have 2 nights, I feel like now we just have marquee matches. Is Bianca versus Rhea versus Io a marquee match at WrestleMania? I could say yes. You can make an argument for that. Is Jey Uso versus Gunther a marquee match at WrestleMania? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is the main event of WrestleMania? That's the difference. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, that's also the main event of WrestleMania. It's just that extra toppings on the card. Because when you think about it, and not only because all real hardcore pro wrestling fans like ourselves is going to watch WrestleMania no matter what. When you have people who aren't always tuned in to wrestling, or maybe they're getting back into wrestling, and they're saying what match is the draw, what match they're going to want to see, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. If you had to put money on night 1 to be like, all right, if I need to send the fans home happy with something, which match would I pick? Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. It's not even close. That is your main event of night 1. Have you seen those insane WrestleMania seat prices? The WrestleMania tickets are super high. You want to know why? Because on one night you have John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. And on the first night of WrestleMania, you have CM Punk main eventing his first WrestleMania ever, headlining Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. What matches are bigger than those? And I know it sucks. I understand. Especially when you look at WrestleMania 39. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley tore the house down. And in my opinion, it is the greatest women's match I have ever seen. But the Bloodline was the hottest story walking the face of the earth. The best story pretty much wins. Always. The best stories plus draw always wins. Every time. And if any of these matches main event night 1, they're going to get Rock Hogan, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker so bad. I promise you. That's what's going to happen. Because of those 3, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. With that being said, I love this feud. I love how CM Punk said between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, it's very personal. But to me, it's just business. You guys are in the way of what I want. And I'm tired of you being in the way of what I want. CM Punk knew in the back of his head to get what he wanted. He knew eventually he would have to run through all the people who hate him. All the people who ran down his name when he left the company. CM Punk's like, listen, this is just business. I'm coming back to get you out of the way now. So then I can relentlessly pursue what I want. It's that simple. And that's why I love this story so much. Who wins between Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins? CM Punk will win at WrestleMania. I'm calling it now. And I'm going to tell you what I think the main event of SummerSlam could be. And it could be something crazy. Next on the list, we have John Cena versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. People are not going to like what I'm about to say. After John Cena coming out last week, giving a wonderful promo, Cody coming out, Cody dishing it back. This week, John Cena giving a promo, Cody coming out, we're kind of ready to fight, John Cena walks away. And I like how Cody said, you're not taking this from me. You're not taking this title from us. This stays with us. And you're not taking WWE from us. You're walking away from WWE with nothing. I liked when Cody said that. Now, what people are not going to like me saying is, and let me just preface this by saying I'm a very, very big Cody Rhodes fan. Yeah, I've seen me wear my American Nightmare shirt regularly on this show. You have seen me. I was a huge advocate for the Finish the Story. They're all videos on this channel. I love Cody Rhodes. But let's be real here. Is WWE protecting Cody Rhodes from John Cena? And let me tell you why I say that. If there is one person who has ripped people to shreds on the microphone in the WWE, it's John Cena. The Rock made fun of Cody Rhodes. The Rock is hilarious. The Rock is just going to make jokes and talk about how he's going to kick your ass. The Rock's just going to out-cool you. Nobody's cooler than The Rock. John Cena is going to say some shit that hits you in your jugular. John Cena's going to say some shit that hits you in your heart and in your chest. If anybody has the keyword shovel to bury somebody, it's John Cena. And if you think I'm lying, look at John Cena's resume. Roman Reigns, one of the greatest of all time. He cooked him. The Rock, one of the greatest of all times. He cooked him. The Miz is one of maybe the most underrated promo. He cooked him. The only person who's went toe-to-toe with John Cena on a microphone and pretty much won and became unscathed is CM Punk. Guys like Triple H. Why? Because they're both people who can go right back at you. And if you're gonna hit them you're gonna hit them in the heart, they're gonna punch you right back. I don't know if Cody is ready to have a real legit promo with John Cena. I don't know. But I kind of feel like WWE is keeping them away from that. Because John Cena's giving these right now, John Cena's promos are all to the crowd. And I like it. I like the idea of it. But boy, if John Cena turns all that hate and puts it on Cody Rhodes, I don't know if Cody can listen to that talk. Because John Cena will talk to Cody in a way he ain't never been talked to before. Because John Cena's going to talk about it like, you just want to be me. You don't want to be yourself. You just want to be me. You're taking on my schedule. Because you know John Cena is going to talk about things that Cody has said in interviews. When you were finishing your story, trying to be QB1, and you were talking about your merchandise sales, and you would text John Cena about your merchandise sales numbers, John Cena would say, I've done this. I've done that. And it always was a goal for Cody to reach, to try to go back to. There's very few people who have been in Cody's spot. John Cena has been in Cody's spot. Hulk Hogan, fuck Hulk Hogan, has been in Cody Rhodes' spot. Stone Cold Steve Austin has been in Cody Rhodes' spot. I feel like he's going to need to talk to all of these people. I feel like if John Cena makes that call to The Rock, Cody needs to be prepared. I just don't know if Cody has that I'm gonna punch you in your shit verbally, that type of talk to go at John Cena. Because Cody uses a lot of big words and he talks and he has a different style. It's his style and I respect it. But can he go there with John Cena? Someone who has made people look foolish. I don't know. To make me ask the question, let me ask you guys. Do you guys believe WWE is protecting Cody Rhodes on the microphone from John Cena? Let me know in the comments below. And last but not least, we got to talk about it. For the WWE Women's Championship, we have Charlotte Flair. We have Tiffany Stratton. I didn't want to do this after SmackDown. I could have. I didn't want to do this. But I have to talk about it. That promo, that little backstage thing they had, it was trash. It was trash. Not trash on Charlotte's part. It did not go well for my wonderful Mrs. Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton. Charlotte Flair was sunning her that whole damn promo. She was cooking her from off gate. Every time Charlotte interrupted Tiffany, Tiffany would be quiet. Charlotte would tell Tiffany to talk, Tiffany would talk. Charlotte was calling Tiffany a pick-me. She was sunning her. And one of the reasons why I feel like that is because, like, I don't know if in WWE certain wrestlers have that thing like, all right, here, you can say what you want, but you got to hit these bullet points. Maybe that's the case. Whoever is giving Tiffany Stratton bullet points, take that pen away from them. They are not working. We all love Tiffany Stratton. We need to find out who Jessica is. That's Tiffany Stratton's real name. We need to see more Jessica in Tiffany Stratton. Jessica was a dog, okay? Tiffany Stratton was a gymnast, and she worked hard at that and conquered in that. She then went to bodybuilding, and she was doing her thing in that. Then went to Greg Gagne's school. This is all in Minnesota, by the way. She went to Greg Gagne's school, and he said that he's never seen someone grasp the business like Tiffany did. Tiffany didn't do no time on the indies. Went to NXT, and then boom, NXT champion. Boom, main roster. Boom, Money in the Bank. Boom, WWE Women's Champion. We need her to talk about that grit, that determination to be the best, about how nothing can stop her from being the best. We don't care who you're compared to. We don't care. You need to show Charlotte Flair that you're the best, damn. You need not even just Charlotte Flair. You need to show Charlotte Flair. You need to show Io Sky. You need to show Bianca Belair. You need to show Rhea Ripley that no one is better than you, that no one can lace your boots. That's the type of talk that we need to feel. You need to talk to Charlotte Flair you need to talk to Charlotte Flair like you're a grown-ass woman. You need to look Charlotte Flair in her eye and be like, bitch, I will knock you out. You need to talk to her. Because right now, Tiffany, I love you. You're one of my favorites. Charlotte Flair is talking to you so filthy, and I hate it. She should not be able to talk to you this filthy. You wanna know why? Let's think about it this way. To me, Charlotte Flair is the greatest of all time. Charlotte Flair don't talk to Becky like that. Charlotte Flair wasn't talking to Rhea like that. Don't let her talk to you like that. No. Because if this was Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair would not be talking to Jade like this. I guarantee it. The match, I promise you, Tiffany's going to show out in this match. The match is going to be fire. I'm not afraid of this match whatsoever. For me, it's about the story. It's about the character. It's about the promo work. Because if Tiffany Stratton beats Charlotte, then what? What next for her to do? How does she carry another storyline? These are the things you have to think about when you are the youngest champion. Could this be a sign that she's not ready? I hope not, but it's true. I mean, shit, you look at Randy Orton when he won the title at a very young age. They took it right off of him, gave it right back to Triple H because Randy Orton was not ready. Tiffany, I think you are amazing. You're my favorite women's wrestler on the roster right now. For sure. Y'all know I love my Tiffy time. But we need to see more of you. We need you to really talk to her. Don't let her little girl you around. We need more. We need more. Damn it, we demand more. You can be a main event player. You have it. We just need you to show it. There's a reason why a lot of the other girls who came up from NXT either A, don't work there anymore, or B, they're still trying to figure it out. You came to the main roster and then boom, you hit. Do not fall down the path because you have something that makes you special. And that is you. That's it. That's all I want to talk about these WrestleMania builds. Let me know if y'all think I'm bugging about anything else, because I duck no smoke. This is me. I duck no smoke. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Forever gang. And until forever finds you.